Mm.
G'day everyone and welcome back to the New Zealand Sport Casting Couch. Willie in London over there with a different look today, which is nice for the punters at
Yeah,
home. What would you like to start with? You got a scenario or anything for us?
yeah. We do actually. We've got one here from Murali from Gaul, and I'm guessing that that's Gaul in Sri Lanka, not Gaul in Southland. So he said, in spite of the recent World Test Championship win for South Africa, would you rather only have New Zealand, Australia, or South Africa win it for the next 10 years, meaning the India and those Pommy cucks? Or would you rather have India and England both win it in the next 10 years, but New Zealand guaranteed an ODI trophy?
Oh, that is a good one on the World Test
Yeah.
Championship. Yeah. Nah, I think
So would you rather cuck
yeah,
some other countries, or would you
yeah.
rather win it yourself?
No, I think I like the idea behind cucking another country, but I really do want to see us win a World Cup after 2019. Got pretty close to
Yeah.
doing some bad things to myself after that one, and as did yourself, I know. So
Hmm. Yeah.
2019 hurt an awful lot, and I think, and 2015 obviously not so much, but still close. So I think I need us to win a World Cup within the
Yeah.
next little window. Yeah. What about yourself?
Yeah, no, I think I would go for the Coke scenario. To be fair, I think I would. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that would be more funny. I reckon at the moment in the next 10 years, and then maybe we win one just after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just would quite enjoy seeing the Ponds and the Indos getting cucked for a little bit.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Especially since
Yeah.
it's always going to be in Lords. I'm assuming that final.
No, it kind of moves around England. I think
Oh,
it's.
true.
It's been in Southampton the
Oh
last
yeah,
couple. I
but is
think
it
when we
always in
won it.
England or?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's always in England.
Yeah, yeah. So that I guess that adds something to it. For obviously England
Yeah.
being at home and there's a lot of Indians in England too. I'm of the belief. Is that correct or? So it's
No
kind of
comment.
home.
Yeah, we can move on. Yeah.
Nice. So, all right. So weekend preview today. With the predictions, we're actually doing something a little bit different today. So what we're going to be doing is Willie and myself have the option of just picking any bet within the games that we're previewing. And we're going to do a running scoreboard or a tally. So, for example, we might just pick a team to win head to head at $1.40. If we got that right, then 1.4 would get added to our score. Or we could also go for something like a try scorer, which might be paying about $5. Obviously, we're only getting the points added to our tally if we get it correct, though. So, although you might want to go big, sometimes it might be better to go small so that you can just be accumulating. So, you'll get the idea of it after the first few weeks. How are you feeling about the new system, Willie, over there?
Yeah. No, that's good. We'll have to do a bit of accountability as well. Maybe get
Yeah.
some Microsoft Paint out and get a few diagrams so
Ooh.
we can keep up with the kind of like leaderboard every week, something like
Yeah.
that, just so that we can be held accountable. I'm sure people will jump pretty quickly to slag us off
Yeah.
anyway. So even without that, but just to be transparent.
Sweet as. Yeah, sounds good. Sweet. So, yeah, not an awful lot of sport to preview this weekend. Got a couple of rugby games and then just the league. So we'll start with the Super Rugby final, which is obviously the Crusaders at home to the Chiefs. What punt are
Yeah.
you liking from that game?
Just gonna do a pretty basic one here. Just gonna go with this Crusaders at 205, and bear in mind I'm on
Yeah,
Bet365 because I'm actually out of the country, so I can't use the New
yeah,
Zealand TAB. So yeah, Crusaders at 205 there I reckon's decent value
yeah, nice. Yeah,
at home.
yeah, definitely. What are the Chiefs on the Bet365, if you don't mind me asking?
178.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, TAB's got them $1.95 each. So,
Yeah.
yeah, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go really rogue for this one. I'm actually gonna take to Mighty Williams anytime at $4.10. I
Yeah.
can see him getting in if it's a nice tight game with everything in
Yeah.
close. So, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
And then the other rugby game that we care about this week is the British and Irish Lions first game of their tour against Argentina in Dublin.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing there?
I'm going to take this market's only on the Bet365. You might not have it on your one.
Yeah.
It's over 50,000 Guinnesses to be deleted in the game. Uh,
Yeah, nice.
that's paying $1. But no, in all seriousness, I'll go for the British and Irish Lions minus 27.5 head start at 325.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I think the home grounds just probably gives him a bit of a bump up there, and who knows what kind of Argentinian outfit's going to get tossed over there, you know?
yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go real nice and simple here. Just gonna go Lions 13 plus at $1.45.
Mm.
Um,
Cuck behaviour.
yeah, that's massively yeah. That's probably because TAB New Zealand's got about four fucking options for it. So cheers. Um, all right, and
Yeah,
then first game of the league is the Tigers at home to the Raiders. What you doing there?
yeah. I'm actually going to be a road on all these league ones and do a couple of leagues in each one just to
Yeah,
show a bit of flavour, you know. So I'm going to
yeah,
go for a Tomoko and Taruva to cross, and that paying $6, oh, 6.50.
yeah, nice. I'm just going to take Tigers point start actually plus 8.5 at $1.90.
Mm,
I think they
yeah,
can keep that one relatively close. They've been
yeah,
unlucky in some of their recent games. And then first game on Saturday is the Warriors at home to the Panthers, who are obviously
yeah.
good fans.
Yeah, up the paths as they say in Bathurst. But we're not gonna take I'm not gonna jinx the Warriors here, so I'm just gonna take a couple of try scorers. I'm gonna take Casey McLean, because he just hates passing,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go for an RTS, and that on my device is 480.
sweet. Okay, for me, I'm gonna go relatively simple here. Just gonna take Warriors 13 plus at $1.87. And then
No.
Dolphins nice after that.
Yeah. This one, I'm going to go for a bit of a Dolphins humping here. Going to jump on the trend. I think they're going pretty well at the moment. I'm going to go for a Jermaine Sarko double and the Finns negative 22.5. It's 750 here because I just think the
Yeah,
Knights are
nice.
poo. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing Dolphins 13 plus 2 at $2.10. And then Bunnies at home to the Storm, the last game on the Saturday.
just nice, simple one from each side. I'm going to go Alex Johnson and Jack House to score at Sixers.
Yeah, nice. Is that six flat? Far out.
Yeah, six left.
Um, for me, just gonna go safe here. Ryan Pappenhausen anytime, $1.72.
Yeah.
Two different approaches to things here, isn't there?
Yeah.
See what
Yeah, I'm
pays
trying to
off.
blow you out of the park early.
Yeah, you are. Could go
Yeah.
one of two ways.
Yeah.
And then Broncos Sharkies first game this Sunday.
I've gone Cristiano Ronaldo and Tony Staggs, the sevens.
Yeah, nice. I'm gonna go Sione Katoa anytime at 2:10.
Johnny Cardor,
Yeah,
210, yeah.
and then Roosters Cowboys after that.
Gonna really, this is gonna be a point scoring fest, so this reflects it.
Yeah,
Gonna go for a Marky Mark, Teddy, Robert Darby, and overs for 12s.
yeah, nice. What's the overs?
48.5.
No, yeah.
Just the, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, shit, you just that alone would bloody beat my whole tally, I reckon, if you get that one.
yeah,
For me, Roosters negative 7.5. The point start, so $1.90,
yeah.
and then that last one is Eels at home to the Titans.
Yeah, this one here, it's got it a lot closer than I believe it will be with the Eels not having any halves. They've got Dean Hawkins and Joash Papali'i in
Mm.
the halves. So I'm going to go Titans minus 10.5 Phil Sami and Zach Lomax with 15s.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. That's good stuff actually. Um,
And what? Let me guess. You've got Eels plus 20 at $1.05
oh
or
fuck
something.
off. No, no. I've got I did have Lomax double last night and that went well, didn't it?
Yeah,
Trying to double down on his first game, but no, I've
picked the
just got
wrong winger.
yeah, wrong winger, all right. Just gone AJ Brimson anytime, $2.40 there. So yeah, he's in a bit of
Yeah,
form, I reckon. So yeah,
nice.
sorry, anything else you want to finish with, or will that do us for a preview? I was about to sneeze. Jeepers,
Yeah, yeah.
that
No,
wouldn't
saw
be
that
good
in the
for
hay
the
fever or
podcast.
something.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
he,
Um, no, not too much. This week, guess we have to see how we go with this new
mm,
regime. Otherwise, if it goes well, I'll probably have a lot to
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah.
say.
All right, nice, easy ones. Hopefully the punters enjoy a quickie. And
Yep. Chuck
yeah,
some civilians on there. Chuck some two buckers on there if you wanna
yeah,
get rich.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, we'll see you on the next one, New Zealand.